after a while. Oh no. Pretty sight.
That's how long a journey it is, 281 from here on. It's coming round now to the left-hander. Was bowled 72 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो.
कोक उठाओ, स्कैन करो, कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ. कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है.
Good to keep yourself a little ahead of the opposition. 21. They scored 110 in the last 10. That's the advantage of a chase. Also good for Pakistan to see Zaman looking in good touch. Just before the start of the ICC Champions Trophy, the main purpose of this Tri Nation being having a dress rehearsal of a contest against strong sides like New Zealand and South Africa in home conditions. You mentioned Saud Shakil getting an opportunity after 2023. He's replaced Kamran Ghulam. This is the time to cement his place in that 11 if he wants to carry on in the next 2 or 3 weeks in those colours.
Yeah, he's been middling the ball, Saud Shakil, without any doubt. Hasn't been able to find the gap. To be able to find the gap, either he has to meet the ball earlier or delay the stroke.
Interesting points that I made a while ago when Pakistan openers were thrashing everyone. Woman didn't try any of his 3 special spinners against Babar. No Maharaj, no Shamsi and no Utsami, knowing that he struggled a bit. The job is done now, more than getting him in the very first ball after a while.
Yeah, the way Fakhr was batting, along with Babar Azam, might have deterred the South African captain to introduce the spinners at that stage. Kept on relying on his faster bowlers and was rewarded. Mulder obliging the captain with a big wicket of Babar Azam.
As the game moves along deeper into the night, if dew comes, it'll be interesting to see how the 3 spinners operate in those conditions, but not very heavy. Haven't seen very heavy dew. Evening and also coming very close to Ramzan. Ruafza, Chalmerilal, refreshing moment. A very, very popular drink during the month.
And just to explain what Chalmerilal means. Come on, my son. There was a no ball. Free hit. Opportunity for Saud Shakil to make the most of it and get his innings going.
Yeah, it's a gift. You get that license to swing your bat. It's in the air, it's cleared the circle. Where it go? A couple of bounces. Bounces into the fence. Just cutting it off. Come back for two.
Hit it very peculiarly. Salchiki. Yeah, slice the ball from the middle stump. Good effort. Showing commitment.
Slightly uppish.
नहीं हल्का सा हुआ सीम से हुआ
Doing a very good job at the moment, Mulder, for his captain. He is able to tether the batters. They're going great guns. It's influential to dismiss Babar Azam.
Good over this from Mulder. 6 of it. 9 gone, 78 for 1.
Please get my missiles.
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल
कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइस जीतने का
And the economies do show you that to go after Bosch and Ngidi.
As a batsman, you need to do is time the ball and into the gap. You will get value for your strokes. Just use the angle, use the pace. Although a valiant effort, but in vain. Second boundary of the over.
This now is the highest score by Pakistan in first 10 overs over ODI. Picks it up, fielder there, gone! South Shakil has it to square leg. Mulder gets in time. Pakistan lose the second. Bosch has his first.
Got a big cramp, South Shakil, on that occasion. Could meet the ball at arm length, and hence he was only able to hit the ball straight to the fielder, who made no mistake, took it gleefully, and wicket number 2 for the South Africans. And it's Bosch, after conceding 40 runs, came to the fore. 15 was the contribution, 87 for 2.
Rizwan, the captain of Pakistan at 4, has come out where the team is moving along pretty well. Yes, they've lost 2, but they've got 87 in 9 overs and 4 deliveries.
Yeah, when as a betting side you're looking to chase down more than 350, you have to take chances, and in the process you're going to lose wickets. The batsman to follow has to keep up with the challenge, has to keep on carrying on the momentum which were given by the openers. And important thing to Pakistan, Fakhr Zaman is there. He's timing the ball well.
Straight away, pull shot off the mark with the boundary, Mohammad Rizwan. So the run flow doesn't stop. The runs keep coming. They are looking at chasing 350 and doing well in the process.
Yeah, he was rewarded to ball short with the previous delivery. But here, too much angle. And used by Pakistani captain Mohammad Rizwan to get off the mark. In style with a boundary.
Have been bowled, power play 1 done, Pakistan 91 for 2.
Yeah, both the openers got busy from the word go. It was delight to watch. Babar Azam mending the ball along with Fakhr Zaman, bouncing on every opportunity to send the ball over the ropes. Yes, they took a lot of risks, but prevailed, but not this time around. Babar was dismissed. Fakhr Zaman carried on. And that was the last wicket. And Pakistan locked in shape of Saud Shakir.
We talk about phases and the batters to come again in that first outing against New Zealand. Don't want to leave too many for the finishers like Khushdil. Too many runs were there to be scored when he came out to bat, so it's very important that the top 4 get a healthy score, and they've done well as of now, 91. Just going back to one of the stats that I mentioned, 84 I remember, and I've just been told by the statman was by you and Saeed Anwar in the World Cup game in Bangalore. So in an ODI in the first 10 overs, Pakistan's highest. They've done well this time, 91 for 2.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, the situation this innings is at, Pakistan needs a good partnership here. And that'll ramp up the pressure on the bowling side.
That's the batting to come. Salman Agha, Tayyib Tahir, and then Khushdil Shah. Very important that the top 4 and especially Fakhr Zaman keeps going for a while.
Yeah, the reason why I say Pakistani team needs a big partnership here. If Pakistan loses a well, Zaman, 41, Pakistan in a spot of bother with 91 for 3 now.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
बारे में भी मैंने अभी बता दिया, उनकी विकेट नोट भी आप लोगों को मैंने टेलीग्राम चैनल पर प्रोवाइड करवा दिया, तो जाकर देखिए फटाफट से। टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन और कमेंट बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। और अच्छा मैच हो सकता है, और कुछ दिनों से जितने भी जैकपॉट उड़े हैं
Bosch, carry on with the momentum. He has to find plenty of boundaries. He starts off nicely from the middle of the bat.
प्रोवाइड करवा दिए। भाई कौन सी टीम विन करेगी? अरे भाई इस मुकाबले का विनर यार अभी अभी मैंने पोस्ट किया टेलीग्राम चैनल।
Only managed to match. Always a relief to see the back of Fakhr Zaman. setting for their powers. South Africa have been good, especially in that first game. They showed some good flashes of brilliance. Risky, hitting 150. And a few positives that got into the second outing. Yes, they didn't win that match. Making full advantage of the surface provided.
मैच लगाया हुआ
नहीं मुझे चाहिए मेरा काम आना
Salman Ali Agha. With the new ball, went for plenty. And he was taken off by the captain. It was the right move. And his second spell, on the money. And the ends were changed as well. Making the right calls, South African captain.
He's got a good problem. That's he's still got those key players, the usual suspects in the 11 yet to come, and he's got Risky in top form at the moment, and someone like Mulder who can bat, got a 50 in Lahore, and the way he's been bowling. There's the man with the bat, 150 in his own debut, today 80 odd.
Yeah, you need players like him on the bench to keep the frontline players honest and on their toes.
Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. You have a sort of a check and balance. You know that you don't have that snooze mode as a player. It's only me. You got someone whispering in your ear and knocking the door.
Hardly any room to get complacent. When somebody's whispering in your ear, I'm there. Beware.
Most runs in first two innings in ODIs. Matthew Blinsky, 233. Second in line. Desmond Haynes, 195. He got 148 in his first. It's an elite list to be there, right on top.
Yeah, what a player Desmond Haynes was. Reliable. All the occasions, had a solid defensive technique.
Yeah, and that lineup, Gordon Greenwich, Desmond Haynes opening, Richie Richardson 3, Viv Richards. I mean, you get rid of one and the other one comes in your face. And same with their bowling. You see off Ambrose Marshall and then comes Bishop, Patrick Patterson. Ball 104 for 3. 14 overs have been bowled, and it's time for drinks.
Scene here at the Karachi National Stadium. It's the Vigo Tel Mobile presents the Allied Bank Tri-Nation Series for 2025 with Pakistan hosting New Zealand and South Africa. Players are just having a drink, so are the couple of umps. Pole Tea Lounge, place to be for Pakistan's #1 tea. Fans are hanging out there in the Pole Tea Lounge here at the Karachi National Bank Stadium with a nice little bit of revamp. Bubba gone. Appreciably quicker, 8 Ks quicker. And Mulder and Bosch bowling. Celebration City for Cooper Bosch. And then a real gem of a wicket. Again, Vina Mulder got rid of the inform and dynamic Zaman. What a good catch too from Klaasen, because he's deceptively quicker than you think, this fella. Vio Mulder started with that wide and then got Bubba with one, as I mentioned. It was 8 kilometres quicker and it skidded on and did him for pace. He was set, got him, he got 23 and then got out. More of Mulder. Hustle. Look about 2, not there. Sana Mir, good evening.
Good evening, Denny, and I think that has been the issue for Pakistan. The batters getting a start and not making it big. Babar, it's not as if he is not connecting the ball well. He's timing it well, but just 23 in the top 4, 2 batters already, 3 batters out before making a 50. When you see the South African batting lineup from the top 4, 3 of them in 80s, and that has been the difference for Pakistan. Whether you want to post a big total or you want to chase a big total, it's so important that your top 4 or 5, there's firepower there. So you see the South African lineup: Bahuma 82, Britsky 83, Klaasen 87, and then another 44. And that has been missing for Pakistan.
The contributions from the top order, we keep saying it, whether it's T10, T20 or 50 overs, ideally your gentlemen at the top, their job, their responsibility. To mention beautiful red ball game, test cricket as well. Here we are in white ball format, and there's so much going on with it these days, and let's just see how things unfold, because 246 required. They need another 246 and 35.3. But asking's just under 7s, but because as you mentioned, Sarah, the top order just haven't contributed enough so far.
The required run rate at the moment is not an issue. It's just wickets in hand. As you mentioned also, that at the end of the innings, the last 10 to 12 overs, that has been the pattern so far in this tri-series. Most of the runs are being scored there, apart from Pakistan, because Pakistan lost early wickets in the match against New Zealand also. So this partnership, this and maybe the next one, has to carry them at least till the 36th, 37th over.
Yeah, I can subscribe to that. This one, simply, that's miles away. He's got to get 100. Look about how good he is, and he's improvising and holding things together. And with the vice captain with him. So here's a great opportunity. If Pakistan want to make the final in just a couple of nights' time on Friday, Valentine's day here in Karachi. Timing, but they'll keep the strike with the captain. 15 overs been bowled, and Pakistan are 109 for 3. Oh, this is outstanding in terms of the concert and celebrating the opening of the stadium here, the work that's gone on. Crowds, musicians that have turned up, the dancing. Pakistan is ready to rumble for the ICC Men's Champions Trophy. Back again on the circuit. Stage in this contest with ball in hand. Sami. As well as Shamsi. There you go, the 3 lefties. On the surface.
Yeah, that has been interesting. 3 frontline spinners, and the first spinner to be introduced is in the 16th over. Shamsi in the last match, he was bowling middle to leg stump line to all the right-handers. Very important for him, maybe just come on the 4th stump or the off stump to be more effective.
Yes, Sana, it'll be fascinating to see how much grip he gets. Mentioned that the ball still have a bit of hardness, of course. It's only into the 16th. I prefer it to get a little bit softer, no doubt. Just give it a chance to grip more and hold better in the hands. Spinners, I always tell you that. A little bit softer. Fingers wrapped around the ball. He's happy with the field. Shamsi just having a little look around. Just fractionally short. That's all, but it is spinning as ever.
And I like the feel with him bowling mostly on the middle and leg, 5 fielders on the leg side, 2 saving the single. More of a short square rather than having on fine after 16, 114 for 3.
Extras in that 114, and we're going to have more spins, so a double shift from the Proteas. Maharaj spin twins are in, pushes it through. There's no run, he hit it too well, straight to the field. Like this time on the side of you, both ends, the spin.
Not at all. I love to see spinners operating, getting wickets.
Look at that eye patch on, of course, haven't you? You old offie.
Yeah, I think having dew may be a factor. Both these spinners, it's very important that they settle in. Good line, good length. First ball a bit on the leg side, but after that, adjusting really well, Keshav Maharaj.
Ah, the crowd's selfie moment. Vigo tells smartphone. Yes. Give them a phone. Brilliant. Hatching with a slip in. So if the captain is listening, he can't hear. You've got to watch your captain as a field. You must keep an eye because of the noise. Homer was demonstrating, I need you up in here.
That's really nice. I think that's the right approach. Keshav Maharaj, after adjusting for a couple of deliveries, asked the cover fielder to come up, got a slip in for Salman Ali Agha. Even though Salman is a really good player of spin, but he's still relatively new to the crease, so you need to attack. This is where I think Shamsi can also come in with more on attack on the off stump rather than middle and leg. Once again, excellent bowling. Just 2 of the over, 116 for 3.
Some air to give it a bit of grip. Prior to that, 14 runs in the last 4 overs, so just had the brakes slammed on somewhat by the Proteas, and Pakistan, they'll be mindful. The asking rate has gone up to 7.2. It was at 6.9 just a moment ago. At least if these two go rotating the strike a little bit more regularly, find a boundary here and there, just keep in touch with that 7, and blow out to 8s for sure, 8 and 8 and a bit, but as long as these two are at the crease for some time.
You talk about boundaries, almost 5 overs, 30 balls that Pakistan has hit a boundary, and it's tough for these two because they also understand losing a wicket here causes a lot of problem for Pakistan, so they will have to play risk-free cricket for a while. Good attacking field set, short mid-wicket, square in front. Not letting Salman Ali Agha take that single.
Flight. The old shoes on to come down. Again, just caress it. So I've only had 3 singles in this 18th over. Where is he? 1 to go. You get a delivery a little loose where he wants it. Pakistani captain put it away. And he can't. Oh, Shamiz. Shamsi only 3 from that. It is 119 for 3. That's what they need, Pakistan. There is a boundary, a lot of relief. 33 deliveries since the last one. You can feel it with the crowd. And they need to get in behind these two batters.
Crucial for Pakistan to get pressure off the first delivery, a bit on the leg side. Salman Ali Agha is good against spin. You don't need a second invitation.
That's what Maharaj is looking for. A little bit more flight and less pace. The first one was almost 83 clicks. That one's 77.3. Confidence to release right, pace right. Maharaj just feels that missed that, get the four into play. Beautiful ball, Maharaj. A little unlucky there.
One bounce.
The KFC flip the bucket challenge. Yeah, flip it, get it right. Try not to poke yourself in the eye with the rim, and you'll be on fire with a bucket of KFC. Finger licking good prizes. So crucial, son.
Yeah, it's good if they can be operating early 80s, mid 80s, because the moment they get into the late 80s, comes onto the bat much better. After 19, 126 for 3.
A little pensive. I'm trying to see things unfold in a positive vein here for Pakistan, given they lost their first wicket at 57, then 87, and then 91. So those two together was very frustrating for the home side. No one there, and Rizwan kept coming for a couple of strides. Loud and positive and concise there from Salman. Needed to be a little bit more of a crowd and a little bit more noise in as well. The batters in terms of communication. Bit short. Still, a lot of singles. We've seen that one boundary recently for some time now.
Yeah, and I think credit needs to be given to the South African spinners. They have taken the pace off. They are operating again in 80s. Abrar, he was close to 90 average. And this is something Pakistan will have to look at. Whether it's Salman Ali Agha, whether it's Abrar, the pace the spinners will bowl on these tracks.
Ball Chamo.
We talk about Shamsi, Maharaj. Both left arm, one wrist spinner, one finger spinner, giving some air. This one connection is really good this time. Salman Ali Agha, it was floated up, got the hang of it.
Well, I think South Africans won't mind that. So go on, you're going to have to take some risks shortly. Yeah, did just turn enough too. Came back in and got the inner half of the blade more. Control. Salman just getting organised and wants to make sure of the field. No run there. So 6 off the 20th. Pakistan 1-3-2 for 3.
She's a little bit wide. She's a little bit wide. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, but you want that as well, though. इसको देखते हैं ना आवाज ले ले
Full and did the damage. Oh, get that debit card out because he's got a right out of the screws there. Full toss though. Got the treatment there from Rizzy.
Once again, starting off with the boundary against Keshav Maharaj. The previous over also Pakistan was able to start with the boundary but couldn't make it big. This over they should be.
Bowling, that's what he's looking more for. Miffed with himself for that first one. A full toss that was dismissed by the captain. Ooh, that's deceiving. That is a beautiful piece of bowling.
Yeah, that's the line in length. He comes on to bowl after the first delivery. The previous one as well, onto the leg side, this time full. Mohammad Rizwan, he loves the sweep shot. He won't miss out on an invitation like this.
Ball, Keshi.
Nicknamed the Broom. Keepers, eh? Very good square away. Good little cutters, dabbing and sweeping and just noodling and those paddle shots around the corner.
Really good comeback so far from Keshav Maharaj. 3 dots after the boundary.
Flight, but he deceived him in the length, and then all of a sudden, then it just skidded on a little bit more, and kept a little low, and yeah, that's what Rizzy's on about. He goes, hang on, keep low enough.
Maybe his spikes got stuck. Now the single after 21, 138 for 3.
$215 more required. This is just building a partnership. Good players of spin, but they won't be hurried by the attack of spinners. They'll just take their time slightly because they're very comfortable in the way that they play spin. South Africa need to keep picking up wickets.
Ball, Chumbo. Lovely skip.
Yeah, it's important for this partnership also to try and stay up with it rate. There's a reason why the 2 spinners are operating. Try and get through the overs quickly. also suffocate the run scoring opportunities for Pakistan.
And for that to happen, they have to build pressure. Not concede a boundary and keep on building pressure with the spinners, South Africa. At the moment you look at the surface and you look at a required run rate of 7.47 and you think, well, that is under control because of the fact the outfield is quick, the surface very good. Little lap sweep. And with the outfield pretty slick, just be 2.
Yeah, I think this partnership at the moment also brings up the 50 partnership between Salman and Rizwan. South Africa won't mind these two spinners going at 5s because every over they don't get 7.5, that required run rate will just keep going up. And the pressure will keep mounting, so from a Pakistan perspective, they will have to find a way of putting these spinners under pressure. Perhaps look to target those first 2 balls of the over, try and pick up a boundary, and then you can knock it about.
Slight little misfield allows the single. 5 runs off the first 5 deliveries. Now Shamsi will like to close this over out. Maybe just concede a single. Other hand, Rizwan will be looking, maybe try the sweep shot. Square leg is in the circle, so they're inviting him to play the hard sweep. An interesting field set, a short mid-wicket in place. A little push, little bunt into the leg side.
Yeah, I think it's actually smart captaincy because we have seen a lot of runs being accumulated in that area. So Captain Temba Bavuma trying to be proactive, trying to block the area up. We've seen this all too often from Mohammad Rizwan. The very last second just pulling out. Let's see Heinrich Klaassen complaining to the umpire. Starting to annoy everybody out there, getting under their skins, Mohammad.
It's been that kind of game. There's been spice in it. That's why we've seen a few celebrations. 5 off that over, 143 for 3.
Thank you very much. Yeshi! Yes! Foot both. And then you keep your line there, make them do this. 1 to skid, 1 to turn. And skid.
Maharaj now into his 4th over. 143 for 3. This partnership 52 of 68. So they built it up nicely. Both batters are now in. And you expect them now to just carry on, just up the ante.
I certainly feel that it will have to be an acceleration at some stage. So at the back of your mind, you have to ask yourself, what are you comfortable chasing in the last 10 overs? In this period, up until 40 overs, you still have an extra field in the ring, so from a batting perspective, there's a window of opportunity to take down an area whilst you're still in this power play.
Rizwan, his go-to shots are the sweep shot and also an inside-out pass cover. There's a short cover in place. That's ball diving away.
Here we go, a little bit of dust
So
out of that
far,
ball
we know
there, Casey.
Maharaj is so exceptionally controlled with his length. He's so consistent at the moment, not allowing for a drive or a sweep. And again, just a bunt down the ground.
Good.
Yeah, I guess of Maharaj, he's got a wonderful variation in pace. He's always consistent in terms of his zone where he's going to land it. He's going to bring those stumps into play, so As a batsman, you have to take the risk against him. It's the first game against New Zealand. He will be an important part of that South African outfit heading into that Champions Trophy.
There's that sweep shot and he gets the gap. He plays it fine enough to get it to the fence.
Yeah, it's excellent from Salman. Just the manner in which he delays his shot to try and get it behind square. You can see he's almost intensely trying to scoop it up. Because he knew he had to get and beat the man at deep square. Excellent execution.
Thank you, sir.
Lovely bowling, attacking the stumps. 6 off that Maharaj over 149 for 3. South Africa, Pakistan both won. That's 150 for Pakistan. The stage South Africa was right about there, so it's very closely fought this game.
I certainly feel with this partnership developing as well, Captain Themba Bavuma must be thinking of how to break this partnership at this moment in time. 50 coming in 64 deliveries. Excellent shot from Salman again, just using the pace on offer. He's going to pick up a couple.
Klaasen just anticipated that shot. He called down leg and was looking for it. He's quite disappointed that it didn't go straight at him.
Yeah, just on some bowling options for Themba Bavuma. I feel the pick of the bowlers had to be Vian Mulder. Bowled an excellent spell, getting rid of Fahar as well as Badr Azam. Those were 2 massive wickets in the context of this game, but they need to break this partnership. If you do feel that this partnership could really lay down the platform for a bit of a late onslaught.
Kingdom Valley. It's a royal lifestyle.
And Bazit, I could see you living there, brother. King of the Valley.
Love that. Absolutely. And we're here in the City of Lights. He's come down leg wide and they'll sneak a singles. Good running.
Just a touch too straight from Bray Samsi. A little bit of turn, took it down the leg side. 6 of this over so far. He has to close it out.
Beautifully played, just let it come on, played it very late and very fine. And that will trickle away to the fence. That is fine batting from Salman. A little delicate late cut. 159 for 3.
That's fine. Everything's fine there, huh? A little bit wide.
Well, 7.46 the run rate required, and it has stayed there for a few.
Takes center stage, clears the front.
की पहली गेंद
पाकिस्तान वैसे
भी मैंने पोस्ट किया टेलीग्राम चैनल पर, तो आप
Definitely have the captain thinking it. Dart into the offside. Had he collected that Calderena, and they might have found themselves in a bit of trouble. So it looked like Mohamed Rizwan just done him a little bit of mischief in the process of coming back for that second.
Now that is debatable because he does that pretty often. Buys himself a little bit of time, and it was actually Michael Goff who just went up to him, had a little word because he's gone a long way away. And he's had a word that you can't drop the bat and just wander off while the fielding team is ready to bowl. Anyway, he's still out there. He's frustrating South Africa. It is 163 for 3.
एसी क्यों बंद है? एसी क्यों बंद है? जोनिक है ना? अब तो खुल के जियो। जोनिक है ना? अब खुल के जियो।
original sandwich. Originals are forever.
Pakistan's best-selling hybrids. Havel.
Next one. Riyad.
190 required. Partnership 72. Change in bowling. Muthusamy into the attack. Very decent bowling outing for him in the first game against New Zealand. Won a hat-trick as well.
Yeah, and I do feel he will be effective on these kind of surfaces because of the pace that he operates at. It's going to be a lot slower through the air. It's a touch too short. Because he's so slow through the air, as a batter, you have to generate your own pace. Let's have a look at what options are available for this pair in Rizwan and Salman.
And there it is, that slowness through the air. Rizwan just surveying that leg side. He always looks at leg side to get a boundary, especially with the sweep shot, the slot sweep even. Cross, he was going there.
Yeah, you just get a sense that he's itching. And it's a massive scoring area. Like you've just mentioned, that's almost his release shot, Mohammad Rizwan. Pretty sure we're going to see it being pulled out pretty soon. Talk about being pulled out. It's exactly in that fashion, in that region, and he picks up a boundary.
Yeah, I was looking for that, and he set him up by walking across. He's looking for that mid-wicket gap. It is a slot sweep, but it's all around the ground. Make sure that he rolls his wrists on it. But that's the option that he will take. Pressure straight away.
And it's important that you put these bowlers under pressure, especially in the first over. Not allowing them to settle in.
Ball sitting.
Because he'll do that all day long. Sinaran Muthusamy. He's got excellent control. Whilst all the other spinners are operating mid-80s to early 90s kilometers an hour. He will be early 80s. That's how he takes all the pace of the ball. Not a big turner of the ball. But it will be consistent in that area, in that zone.
That's a flat at that time. Even with the boundary, it's just 5 off, a decent over, 168 for 3.
बाबर, आखिर क्या है इस फोन में?
लो जी, इसमें
जब यूफोन 4G की वीकली ग्रैंड ऑफर से मिले 100 GB डेटा और फ्री शॉक सब्सक्रिप्शन, तो हर दिल बोले डेटा बहुत है।
South Africa 60 for 1 at this stage. Pakistan just ahead in terms of runs, but they've lost 2 more wickets. So the game is very finely poised. Now another word. Asif Yaqub having a word with Rizwan and Salman. Not happy with the little delay every over. Captain Rizwan does tend to make sure there is. Sweep shot. No, this time there is protection. And now with Rizwan, that short fine comes back in. Deep square leg. Mid-wicket is open. Rizwan stops again. Here we go. Carson with the teapot.
Yeah, to his defence. He be some movement behind that side screen that will distract the batter. Unless you want to have a go and be critical of Mohammad Rizwan pulling out every time, he's got a valid reason on this occasion.
Ball, Kishi. Good, Jamal.
Peak Freeze participate and win by taking a picture with the Peak Freeze original sandwich packs. Share it on their Instagram. Follow and tag PF Original Sandwich for a chance to win an iPhone. Right, 3 deliveries, 2 runs. Salman Ali Agha now on strike. That's an easy blocks it.
This is what he does so brilliantly, Kesaf Maharaj. He brings a sense of control for his captain in his middle overs. Not allowing any scoring opportunities. Oh, I tell you what. But a winner indicated by Kesaf. And this is the kind of dismissal that he's targeting. Abu Dhabi bowled, comes from wide, bring the stumps into play.
This outside off, Keshav likes it. Looking around, looks at Klaasen, has a little word with Bavuma. Just asking if impact was outside, and that has been maybe confirmed from Klaasen. So no review, it is 171 for 3.
Original sandwich. Originals are forever.
आप जहां भी हो, जो भी ऑर्डर करें, फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
LBW था यार।
वह क्या हो गया? Of course नहीं था।
अरे था यार, वो देखो तुम।
Always looking at LBW is Keshav Maharaj.
One thing that Salman's done well, he's gone outside the line of off stump.
Happy like this, happy like
to play
this.
that sweep shot, so he's taken that mold of LBW out of the equation. Smart thinking.
Now this is the battle. There's a slight change in the field. There's a short fine leg and a deep mid wicket in place. The long on has been moved to mid on, so the opportunity to go straight down the ground. But Rizwan just takes a single on the offside.
Yeah, I think again it's smart captaincy from Themba Bavuma, understanding that there's not enough pace to just nudge it into the leg side. If you're going to hit it into that region, you have to really generate your own pace. So the easiest shot is perhaps the hard sweep, slot sweep. He's taken that by placing that fielder on that deep mid-wicket fence out of the equation. To find a different zone to score in Mohammad Rizwan.
And for the first time, that required run rate just sneaks up to 8. Rizwan will be looking at his release shot. Walks across.
He definitely has that field in the back of his mind now. Because you can just get a sense that he wanted to release, he wanted to go to his favourite zone. But because that fielder is back, hesitant.
Nicely bowled. Good over from Muthuswamy. After 28, 175 for 3.
बाबर, आखिर क्या है इस फोन में?
लो जी, इसमें
जब यूफोन 4G की वीकली ग्रैंड ऑफर से मिले 100 GB डेटा और फ्री शॉक सब्सक्रिप्शन, तो हर दिल बोले डेटा बहुत है।
दिल पाकिस्तानी होगा तो ये तो होगा क्योंकि कोला नेक्स्ट पाकिस्तान।
हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Salman and Rizwan at the crease, very, very fresh, very new. Slog, big shot, big hit into the crowd towards the University Road end. 6- from what's required.
Maharaj has been able to keep Rizwan quiet for a while, but not this time. It was pitched up, front leg away and clear.
फील्डर के 2 टिप्पे लगने के बाद
30 gone, 192 for 3 Pakistan.
बाबर आखिर क्या है इस फोन में?
लो जी, इसमें
जब यूफोन 4G की वीकली ग्रैंड ऑफर से मिले 100 GB डेटा और फ्री शॉक सब्सक्रिप्शन तो हर दिल बोले डेटा बहुत है।
LBW था यार।
वह क्या हो गया? ऑफ कोर्स नहीं था।
अरे था यार, वो देखो तुम।
यही है गुफ्तगू का प्लस, हमारी बातों से खस्ता जीरा प्लस।
दिल पाकिस्तानी होगा तो ये तो होगा क्योंकि कोला नेक्स्ट पाकिस्तान।
LBW था यार।
वह क्या हो गया? ऑफ कोर्स नहीं था।
अरे था यार, वो देखो तुम।
यही है गुफ्तगू का प्लस, हमारी बातों से खस्ता जीरा प्लस।
Pakistan's best-selling hybrids. Havel.
Whatsoever, as of now. And it is 8:40 in the evening. Again comes down, meets the ball early, will get some runs here. 4 of them. Runs coming in thick and fast now. Both these batters are taking the attack back to the opposition.
And that's the right idea. And there will be an extra fielder outside, so these two are the best people to accelerate and take Pakistan closer.
The brand new LED lights, brand new stand with the new dressing rooms. Bit of a worry for Babura.
Has been able to take a couple of wickets. Babar Azam, Saud Shakil. The moment he came onto ball, those were the 2 important wickets. So Babuma has brought him back because South Africa needs wickets. Not 1 but 2 maybe. Pakistan looking comfortable. Still under 8, the required run rate.
It's not just about trying to hit boundaries. There's a lot of sensibility in this partnership of 106 between the two. They've taken some time. When they absorbed the pressure, we almost had gaps of 30-odd deliveries between boundaries. And now they're finding themselves in a zone and they can pick and choose bowlers and try to score. Still TT to come after this. And then you probably expect Hussein Shah to have a tailor-made situation for his wickets. Still a long way. 156 more over 117 deliveries.
And still a lot of batting to come. A couple of good batters, but you want your settled batters to take it as close as possible. This is the stat, Sikandar, you were talking about.
Yeah, as a wicketkeeper batter, look at that. And then you go down to that last final column of average is far healthier than his other teammates or former mates.
Couple of dots, 5 of the 5 deliveries. The stadium filled with families, female, male spectators, everyone's here.
Rizwan will keep strike now with that single. 31 overs bowled, 198 for 3.
दिल पाकिस्तानी होगा तो ये तो होगा क्योंकि कोला नेक्स्ट पाकिस्तान।
Peak Creams Original Sandwich. Originals are forever.
आप जहां भी हो, जो भी ऑर्डर करें, फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
Pakistan's best-selling hybrids. Havel.
So important, isn't it, Sana? Partnerships. 57 that provided that brisk start. Now this 107. Phase-wise, using the power plays here, both these batters.
You're absolutely right, especially because they were brisk at the top, that these two were able to take the time in the middle. Even though that they are chasing 350, they were still able to take that time because of those quick partnerships at the top.
Bit of manicure for Klaasen. He sit on his fingertips. Very nasty, very painful when the ball doesn't really carry as you'd like. On the half volley, yeah, even if you're wearing gloves. Sting.
I think it has just hit on the thumb, the awkward bounce. These are very painful.
While Klaasen gets his thumb treated, there's drinks here at the National Bank Stadium.
This drink break is brought to you by
तो हो जाए पाकिस्तान के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
क्या आपको चाहिए शाइनी बाल? सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन में है 5 नेचुरल ऑयल्स के साथ विटामिन ई का सुपर मिक्स जो दे आपके बालों को अप टू 24 आवर्स शाइन। अब बाल करी शाइन ऑल द टाइम विद सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन। Peak Creams Original Sandwich. Originals are forever.
एसी क्यों बंद है? एसी क्यों बंद है? जोनिक है ना? अब तो खुल के जियो। जोनिक है ना? अब खुल के जियो।
LBW था यार।
वह क्या हो गया? Of course नहीं था।
अरे था यार, वो देखो तुम।
यही है गुफ्तगू का प्लस, हमारी बातों से खस्ता जीरा प्लस।
Original Sandwich. Originals are forever.
दिल पाकिस्तानी होगा तो ये तो होगा क्योंकि कोला नेक्स्ट पाकिस्तान।
अम्मी, क्या लड़कियां पायलट नहीं बनती?
ये देखो तुम्हारे बाल, ये जैसे चाहे बन सकते हैं क्योंकि ये मजबूत हैं। तुम भी जो चाहो बन सकती हो क्योंकि तुम भी मजबूत हो। एक माँ ही बनाती है बेटी को जड़ से मजबूत। जैसे लाइफ बॉय शैम्पू का नया एलोवेरा और मिल्क प्रोटीन फॉर्मूला बाल बनाए मजबूत। लाइफ बॉय शैम्पू, तुम मजबूत हो।
आप जहां भी हो, जो भी ऑर्डर करें, फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
घर से निकलते वक्त चाची ने गुस्से से कहा,
सुनो, घर बैठो और प्याज काटो।
पर मैंने सिर्फ प्याज नहीं काटी, अपना पार्लर भी खोला। टूट रहे, काट दो। प्याज है, प्याज बाल टूटेंगे नहीं, बढ़ने दो यार। प्याज से बना नया सनसिल्क अनियन शैम्पू, ये पहले वॉश से लंबे बालों का टूटना 90% कम करे। बढ़ना सनसिल्क।
LBW था यार।
वह क्या हो गया? Of course नहीं था।
अरे था यार, वो देखो तुम।
यही है गुफ्तगू का प्लस, हमारी बातों से खस्ता जीरा प्लस।
Played another captain's knock, fighting knock. Got himself in at the start and then talk about making the most of the opportunity, fighting it out. Getting the team out of trouble. That's Mohammad Rizwan for you.
Even for you. Not just for me. Wagon wheel. Spin mostly in front of the square. And he's got a lot of those singles. Becomes the fourth Pakistan wicketkeeper. In about 2 runs. To get 2,000 runs.
chase here.
He's a fighter, Mohammad Rizwan, the reliable batter in the Pakistan unit.
Sunset.
Of the square. The wicketkeeper Kyle Rene. South Africa getting the highest score in Pakistan today. 52, and here looking to defend that.
And it seems like they will also need something special in the field. Just like Pakistan, we saw Salman Ali Agha's catch and covers. He looked in pain right the moment he was hit.
Let's see what this mini break does, because you just tend to lose a little bit of momentum which you have. And 49 for Salman Agha. There he is. Nice it up. There you go. Salman Agha gets to his 50. 6th 50 in one-day international cricket for Salman Agha. A very important one in the context of the game.
He's cementing his place in all formats. He's playing Test cricket, now in ODI cricket again, making runs when it counts, and with a healthy strike rate as well today, 50 or 51. 5 fours here, no maximum so far, but he will change gears when required. He said no, nothing there. Just went with the appeal initially.
But Bosch in his follow-through didn't even look at the umpire. He was celebrating. He had his hand up that he's got the man. Ooh, a little bit of extra bounce there. Well dealt by Salman Agha with some soft hands.
Talk about that appeal, Kyle Verena. He went up straight away. The bowler went for, he thought he had the man, but when it came to taking the review, the keeper himself said no, there was nothing.
Good call from Salman Agha. Another single here. Trying not to have any dot balls there. This over 5 runs with 1 dot. 200 runs for Pakistan now. And you see how they're progressing. The first one was very quick with Babar and Fakhar. And slowed down when they lost 2 quick wickets. And the third 50, they took 64 balls. And the fourth one once again trying to gain pace. Oh, pickup shot. Enough for it. 1 bounce. Shamsi can't cut it off.
And that's a perfect finish to the over. 207 for 3.
tried to stay up and above in that worm against the South African scoring line.
Good effort there. Body behind the ball, making sure it doesn't roll off to the boundary. Enough pace provided by Mulder.
Mulder's bowled well into his 7th over, 2 for 33. He's kept things simple. That's the pickup shot from Salman Agha of that last delivery from Bosch in the previous over. It didn't go all the way, but almost. One bounce into the fence. He thought Shamsi could have done better.
No, I think Bosch has been quite expensive today. 52 in 6 overs, and that's where the runs have been leaking mostly.
I think the reaction from Bavuma and Bosch was pretty needed and required. I mean, no problems there because they thought that he would rush towards the ball and try to catch it. In fact, he went sideways trying to cut it off and didn't reach there in time. It was in the air for a while. Have a look at that. He's not... Oh, he's still far away. I think maybe he was a little late to take off. What's going on?
Yeah, it's not about the outcome, it's the process. Like, you just want your fielders to give it their best before it crosses the boundary line. And I think that was missing. The ball can be far away, but the sprint needs to be there.
He's saving energy. This is a tournament and probably a final and then Champions Trophy.
Final? That's pretty far. You need to get these two out before you can think about the final.
There's a possibility, I'm saying. Haven't found a way yet, the bowling team, to dismantle this partnership. They've done well. They've looked to rotate strike. And also found the odd boundaries, 5 deliveries since the last boundary. So they've got 122 between them. Maybe now South Africa would like to get in that required run rate to go up a little more. It's 8, just above 8. Maybe get 10 and over and then push their luck. Oh, he's cut him into half. That didn't get up at all, that ball. And he played all around it and over it. 33 gone, 2-1-3 for 3. That's the final there, bottom of your screen. Shot, he runs. Yeah, the figure-free moment. Download the app and subscribe. This partnership of 100 plus, a figure-free moment for Pakistan in this massive chase, and also 50 for Salman Agha. Yeah, the previous previous shot, he played a little too a seat in every corner of the...
It is a double pace sometimes for the fast bowlers. Spinners we have seen a bit more. So any new batter who comes in, it won't be easy. Very, very important for these two to carry on. It will be a record chase for Pakistan, but it is possible.
Hard to miss yourself on those big screens. Not one but two of them out there. Your families before coming here. Because these screens, you can't miss yourself out on them. Highest successful.
Yes करें या नोट करें सेशन में तो
स्कैन करो कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री मैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ। कोका कोला, यकीन की जीत है।
Easy as you like, full face of the bat, nice follow through, everything, every box ticked.
And this is what these two have done really well. They've started overs well with the bat. Boundary of the first ball, once again, whether it was the spinners or the fast bowlers, that's the way to go. Standing tall with the full face of the bat. Mid-on was up. Good shot selection, good result.
That spectator, whose side is he on? He's happy with that shot and then suddenly was very unimpressed.
Maybe he was just watching the ball. He didn't know where the fielder was. Initially he thought it might be caught. Both these batters now 167. Partnership 134.
One says two, the other one says no, rightly so. This one and Salman came out to bat and just happened to say at that time the good thing for Pakistan at that stage was that these two are very good runners between the wickets. And they will use the dimensions of the ground to their advantage, and they've done exactly that.
These two across formats have made 941 runs and at an average of 39.20. 100 partnership before this. 650 partnerships across all formats in 29 innings. So they have played together for a while now. This partnership, when you see the breakdown, 58 singles, that's what you're talking about, Sikandar. 9 doubles, and then you talk about the boundaries. 4 fours, 11 fours, 2 sixes.
Not only that you just pace your innings in partnership, you tire the opposition out. There, the call. Just a walk. You don't even have to say yes and no. You understand the eye contact of each other.
They're always looking for that single. That's the good part. Not greedy that, okay, I've got a boundary, I'll go for another one. They understand the role, the situation. We can have one boundary, then some singles, and we remain on target. That's the discipline you need for longer innings. And that's what these two are displaying.
Beautiful shot. What a shot. Nice looking drive. Easy on the eyes. 232 for 3.
जयस मेरी सुपर पावर।
Bosch. And the 12th man gets in the way. There's irritating stumps at the bowler's end that batters will tell you. And there's Sohail that get in the way from time to time.
Well, the coaches, they do ask you as a batsman to play the ball straight, but not that straight. A big effort from the captain and the vice captain. And because of this big effort, Pakistan has managed to keep their head above water. Oh, nicely timed. Keeping things afloat, these two. Never try to overhit the ball, just use the pace. And earned a boundary.
Much to the delight of the Karachi faithful. Turned up in recent overs. After a rocking start, they put on 57 with the first one. Never got out, and then Faker got out. But now, the captain and the vice-captain doing it sensibly. It's the partnership now. I mean, 145 from 150. So, an equation there. The ticker, 117 from 80.
Well, the way these two are going, it's very hard to dislodge them. And how about the running between the stumps? Brisk. Much to the delight of the crowd present here tonight.
Got the spikes on. Pat, go Rizzy. Got the dive out big time. Using his laundry allowance. Stuck actually in the popping crease sliding through. But look at all the spikes he's got on. All he has in terms of grip and stuff, and great for sprinting between the sticks. Fizzing along, the captain. So he's just raised himself. I think he needs a bit of attention, is what he's asking.
Yes, the Pakistani batters, captain and the vice captain, have dealt with the fast bowlers very adeptly. Where they actually made the difference was dealing with the spinners. That brought a lot of pressure on the captain of South African team. He really had to turn to the faster bowlers, but this pitch is flatter than flat, isn't it? The ball is sliding onto the board. Ideal for batting. And aren't these two batters out there enjoying themselves?
I think the curator and his ground staff are delighted. There's another dive from Rizwan. The Allied Bank premium debit card. Looking very smooth. Does it match your persona? Or your haircut? Some of us are a bit like the cricket pitch. Shaven. Bosch gets picked up. Oh, delightful. Almost went for 6. The 150 partnership comes up now. We've had 36 overs and the home side are 2-4-3 for 3 now.
जयस मेरी सुपर पावर। जयस मेरी सुपर पावर।
Yeah, 11 off that last over. So certainly that lovely stroke of the last ball of the previous over was a ripper.
Yeah, although there was a bit of angle on that delivery, but managed it quite nicely. He was intending to hit the ball towards mid-wicket, but it went over mid-on. Result was good. Was in the air for a little while.
जो लिंक मौजूद है कमेंट बॉक्स में, जो लिंक मौजूद है कमेंट बॉक्स में, पिन जो लिंक है
वो मुझे पता है,
जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करें
फेसबुक पे वो तो नज़र आ गई थी कल।
कमेंट बॉक्स में जो लिंक मौजूद है उस चैनल को जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करें, उस पे हमने लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग स्टार्ट की है। जल्दी से कमेंट के जो पिन उसको आप जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करें, हमने उस पे
प्रैंक हो गया आपके साथ,
मेरे साथ,
आप दोनों के साथ।
वो कैसे?
बताता हूँ,
बाहर जाना है,
कल दो बाहर।
हाँ बिल्लास कहता है
पापा कर रहा जानी आज
रात कह रही है मामा,
तो ग्राफ भी तो कह रहा है कल रात कर प्रैंक हो गया।
टॉनी डिजॉर्ड से बचाने में कामयाब हुए और 246
एक केड़े मैच आ
ओडी आई
ट्यूशन भागा हुआ है 9 बजे।
उन्हें बुलाया थे
So only 3 from the 37th. It's 246 for 3.
चलता रह लइए है ना फार्मा। मैं कहना कि स्कूल ते ट्यूशन तक ही ना
ओ भाई थोड़ा आराम ना बोल लो, होगी हो गया। ओ यार देखो चुप कर जो।
पापा नहीं देखना।
So away from the pavilion.
चल जा सीखा रही है नहीं बिस्मिल्लाह। तो
Race. Giri. His second spell was good. He has to show that he is the senior fast bowler in the lineup.
Looks like getting Maharaj back. Your best spinner and your best quick bowler. Thrashing. Oh, I tell you what, another night that could have gone straight to the fielder. It didn't. And fetch it, gentlemen.
250 on the board with that effort of Salman. Well, that was a big effort from Salman. The bounce was steep, and to be able to get on top of that has to be lauded. Full follow through of the bat as well. The placement was good too.
Indeed, he thought the same. Lovely change of pace this.
लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है, सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें, लिंक पहले कमेंट।
Super slick here. Tonight.
हाथ में खोल जाओ, हाथों तो खोल,
गनी नहीं है कार।
पहले शाम में को बच्ची है।
Very excited here.
बदतमीज, बकवास ना करो, आपके तेरे मुंह पे चढ़ लगाऊंगा खोती। माँ बास काट दी उसने मुझे कहा है।
Because 96 now, so under the three figures will be psychological to the dressing room.
Now with this partnership progressing,
You two, give better of it.
Good. What do you think?
Salman,
I think it's going down, but it's worth maybe having a look. It's sliding.
keep the strike. What do we got here? Referring in the field, are they? Let's go, Mr. Illingworth.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW given not out on field. I've checked the feet placement and it's a fair delivery. Can I have a look at front on, please? Okay, just roll that back. Roll through. Okay, let's have a look at ultra edge, please, to see if there's any inside edge there. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, we've got a clear gap between bat and ball. Okay, we'll go to ball tracking when ready, please. Okay, pitching in line, impact umpire's call, wickets missing. Go back to Michael on field to stay with his original decision of not out. Michael, you're on screen now, please.
That's right, NO. Not out. We've had 38 overs. It's 258 for 3.
कैसे इसको ना टेस्ट में ले मामा जी, मैंने वाशी में बड़े बात सुनी थी, इसको टेस्ट में ले।
He's just got 2 to go now. Dozen deliveries.
Interestingly poised this game, isn't it, Danny?
आयुर्वेदिक। ये ट्यूब हमारी बंद करो।
South Africa managed 110 runs in the last 10 overs. Pakistan need less than 100 in 12 overs. Game on.
Well, I'll go as far as to say, yeah. You lose it from here, Pakistan. I mean, very, very
5% बैटरी रह गई है।
great hands, great feet, and a races away for the captain, in control.
Yeah, footwork gained on that occasion. He knew where the gap was. Intention was to hit the ball into the gap and did it effectively. The captain of the Pakistani team.
Yes, indeed. In terms of, as you're saying, in the driving seat and all those sort of sporting cliches, for sure. Dominating, rightly so. The captain and the vice-captain have got together rather well here. Doing it nicely here for the home side to try and make Friday night.
Oh, if the Pakistanis are going to win this game, oh, they'll be confident for the finals to beat New Zealand. A perfect setting for the finals. This is good from Maharaj. Yes, he was hit for a boundary at the start of the over, but it hasn't deterred him to flight the ball. Ball it slower.
Zip through another over, but still 6 from it. 264 for 3.
आप कुंडी जाओ।
It's a bit of magic to get a wicket. And I ate.
एक साइड है ऐसी वैसे ले लो वैसे ले लो अच्छा जैसे भी ले लो फिर मैं उसमें ठीक कर देती हूँ अपना वॉशरूम जाना अभी ठहर के जाऊंगी तुम ले लो बस मुझे साइकिल उठा देना ठीक है साड़ी के लिए
आज नहीं है, कल है।
तो फिर तूने प्रैंक किस चीज का कहा था? प्रैंक हो गया हमारे साथ।
अब ये मैंने कब कहा है?
बुरी कहा है मेरे साथ प्रैंक हो गया।
मैंने कहा ही नहीं तेरे साथ प्रैंक हो गया।
कहा है?
जब मैं कह रहा हूँ मैं नहीं कहा, फिर क्यों कह रही क्या कहा है?
तूने कहा था जब मैं बैठा था।
मैं कह रहा हूँ मैं नहीं कहा है।
अच्छा तो आराम में बोल, गुस्सा नहीं ना करेगा मैं। मामा से कहा है ना? पता नहीं मैंने सुना है कुछ भी, लेकिन आराम ना बोलो लड़ो तो ना। ऐसे ले लो मम्मा। हाँ जी ले लो। अम्मा याद से उठा देना। फातिमा भाई कह रहा कल रात जागने वाली है, कहने मैं आज रात में उठा दा। हाँ जी कल रोजा रखना है।
फिर वही गल यार फातिमा, क्या हो गया तुम्हें?
मम्मा तो कह रहे कल रात जागनी है। हाँ ये पूछ रहा हूँ कल रोजा रखना है, कल रात जागनी है।
रात जाग के रोजा रखते हैं ना अगले दिन।
हाँ मतलब फ्राइडे को।
कंबल सेट हो गया तेरा? हो गया है, हो तो गया देख। खैर ठीक है इस तरह भी। चल भाई ओके कर।
Repeatedly. And then running between the wickets. 9 feet over. And he is mighty dangerous when he started to get cramps. Mohammad Rizwan. After 41, 280 for 3.
Tremendous vibe here midweek. Wonderful Wednesday night. Entertained by the captain and the vice captain. Little bunt and go, and then.
Well, Bosch got the other one, and that's it. What's he got? He just pushes it through, man. That's it. Once again, ticking over. Regularly. As ever, 70 now.
Not to get agitated over so far from Shamsi.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, even if this is a dot ball, it doesn't matter in the context of the contest. Move it around, work it, you're set, you're going. Geez, they've nearly put on 200, these two. Salman and Rizwan. Oh, there you go. There's that edginess. The nervous 90s, as they're known. We've had 42 overs. Pakistan are 283 for 3.
This is a game you shouldn't miss. You're anywhere near the television sets and you just switched it on, doesn't go away. 70 still required of 48. This can still change and go either way. A couple of wickets, and again see a seesaw moment. Oh, what a shot! Pakistan captain wants to play the final. 100 up in style for Mohammad Rizwan.
Yeah, what a knock it's been. A real captain's innings from Mohammad Rizwan. Came to the crease with his team in all kinds of trouble. But he steadied the ship. And he brought up his foot ODI century. And well appreciated by his teammates, the fans. And this is some innings, ladies and gentlemen. 7 fours and 3 maximums. But job not done yet. Partnership at the moment, 198.
Yeah, 1 and 4th ODI 100, as you said, and 3rd while chasing. It tells you that he enjoys that pressure a bit more, and he likes to just be out there for longer time in the middle. Loves the challenge. 199 the partnership.
Yeah, he's a real fighter, Mohammad Rizwan. If ever there's a player you want to send out there when the pressure is on, when the chips are down, you're certainly looking at Mohammad Rizwan. And we often talk about partnerships. This one, 199. And you certainly feel that at the rate that they're going, they should get there comfortably, but the nature of this game suggests that anything can still happen.
There you go, a push around on the onside, they come back for 2. 201 partnership between Mohammad Rizwan and Salman Agha.
Yeah, they know what this means. That dressing room, the fans, they had to work really hard to get themselves in. Because it was tough going at the start, but they are just starting to impose themselves a little bit on the South African bowling lineup. Well, one went to 100 and one is one shy of it. Can he get there? Well, he'll have to re-bowl that because that will be adjudicated a wide.
What an innings. Captain, vice captain. They lost 3 wickets after a good start, and they took it upon themselves that, yeah, they've got to take the game deep. spent time out there. Partnership, as you just mentioned, 200. Lots of singles in that, lots of twos. They run very well between the wickets. And as we said, that they both play spin very well. So they took care of that middle part of the innings. Yeah, slag fumble in collecting the ball by Mulder. Scamper through for a single. Gets his first ODI 100, Salman Agha. And what a match to get it in.
Yeah, it's 100 for Salman, and it comes off 87 deliveries. Made an ODI 100, and what a time to do it. This will be a record run chase if they are to get across the line. And they've given themselves a wonderful opportunity of chasing these runs down by 100 from the captain, 100 from the vice-captain.
And one of the first time in ODIs for Pakistan, two middle order batters have got hundreds in the same innings. Track and in front of home crowd. It's gone through, but now there's backing up available.
Yeah, and you certainly feel that this partnership come at just about the right time. There's been a lot of debate about this Pakistan middle order, and for the two of them to stand up and front up to the South African attack is a tick in the right direction heading into this Champions Trophy. They've always been a wonderful team when it comes to tournaments, but I do feel that they will take a lot of momentum heading into that Champions Trophy. There's the partnership, 205 of 195 deliveries. Just look at how many ones, 77, 14 twos. And it's been an excellent partnership. As much as power hitting was right to the top, it was also about rotating strike and get off strike, keeping the scoreboard ticking. It was important in that partnership between Salman and Rizwan.
And the balance of this partnership, 205, 100 from Salman, 99 from Rizwan. So they shared the load equally. Another single to end the over. Score moves to 297 for 3. Partnerships with Pakistan while chasing in ODIs. Rizwan Salman right in the center of that list, 206 and counting.
Yeah, and you wouldn't bet against them at the rate that they're going. The great Semzi, he had an excellent last over. There's the all familiar sweep shot from Mohammad Rizwan. And we talk about special moments in the game, and this is a wonderful moment for Salman Ali Agha. Maiden century, well appreciated by their changing room. Yeah, magnificent innings under pressure this evening.
Yeah, they both came out when the score was 91 for 3. Spin into the attack. When you go back and you look at the bowling, and I think Temba Baluma over somewhere was looking for wickets from their three frontline spinners. At least two of them, Maharaj and Shamsi. When they go wicketless, his problems increase and he has to go back to the seamers.
I think one thing they have done brilliantly throughout this innings, this partnership, is they've nullified the threat at times. They've also identified which bowlers to attack and be a little bit more aggressive at. That's important when you have a massive run chase in front of you. And also they never panicked. They always looked in control, as that brings up the 300 to Pakistan. It was a composed partnership. A lot of communication, a lot of ones, but the intensity was always there. Can they take it across the line for their team this evening?
Reverse now. They're starting to control things out. Oh, it's gone through him. Muttasami has dived over it. Shamsi doesn't like it. Still not over, guys.
An excellent option from Salman. Sweep understanding that there's a massive vacant gap behind point, but couldn't get down. And you would say the London Bridge by Muttasami.
A while ago, Bavuma was asking the same question from Shamsi while he was in the field. Shorter in length is a man in the deep junior dialer who is the substitute for Klassen.
Talk about Sanji throwing his hands in the air. Not so cool when you're the bowler.
Pitch 44 overs bowled, Pakistan 305 for 3.
प्रोटीन केराटिन स्टीरॉइड नहीं मंगाना ना कहीं जाके सो गई लेट गई
Push around in front. And those boundaries predominantly in the week. Brilliantly done. He realized very quickly he's not going to get fingers underneath it. Put his body behind it.
He's a real energy bunny in the field. He's Matthew Gretzky. Just using the pace. Just look at him. Excellent awareness. Understand that he wasn't going to get there, and then just the rotation of the palms at the very last second to prevent it from going for a boundary. He's always appreciated by the bowlers, but you get the feeling that they need to pick up wickets, South Africa, because they're not going to contain not this pair at this stage of the game.
Now this kind of an effort can surely lift things up for the bowlers. Not on this occasion, it's a wide. The idea was right. He's trying to keep it as far away from the bat swing. Very thin line out there. For it to be an extra.
Just get a sense that wind perhaps knocked out of the sails out of the South African outfit with this magnificent partnership. At the moment, 217 is where we stand.
This time he gets maximum out of it. He really got underneath that one. Opened the face of the bat. He slices that over extra.
This is exactly the length that you're after as a batter towards the back end of an innings. Vian Mulder perhaps trying to go for the Yorker, but he's missed it by some distance. If you're going to miss it against a batter and 114, this is what's going to happen. Excellent shot over extra cover.
Shorter one, lands in just square leg area, vacant zone. now.
Just look at the position he gets himself into. Such a good pace to launch from. And they're having a good time. And they've got lots of reason to be jolly, to be happy, and to be celebrating this wonderful partnership that we see unfolding in front of us here. 224. We're talking about this partnership at the moment. The highest foot wicket partnership for Pakistan in ODI cricket. 225, and they're not done.
Well, it's a quick online doctor consultation, doorsteps medicine delivery, accident or handset insurance. Figure Free gives you all of this and more at your fingertips. Figure Free. Download and subscribe now. He'll have to roll that again. Back to the top of his mark. Hold it.
It's an amazing feeling to be a part of a camp that can achieve a record run chase. On the opposite sides, those faces are telling the story.
Oh, it's beautifully done. Just learned exactly how much to elevate over that fielder at cover. Gets a boundary to end the over with 321 on the board.
This is a real captain's innings. Came in with his team. Plays out there because that's the reason why. It's easy pickings for Mohammad Rizwan, who moves to 112.
Highest partnership now for Pakistan while chasing. It's not about number 4, 236, and still counting, and then loving every bit of it here in Karachi. Go back to the bowling attack. Anything that you feel can be fine-tuned for the Champions Trophy. We'll talk about that. 328 for 3.
finds themselves at the top of that list. Highest partnership in chasing for ODIs for Pakistan. 237 now belongs to Rizwan and Salman. It's another loose delivery from Lungin Giri and easy pickings for Mohammad Rizwan. 21 needed now.
Running out of answers here, Temba Bavuma. He's tried all his resources available in this bowling arsenal. Just nothing coming their way. Not even a drop catch. Yeah, we're coming back to what we were talking about. Everything is about the upcoming ICC Champions Trophy, and the sides are looking for the best combinations. Still, he knows he's got Rabada, he's got Janssen. The spin bowling, yes.
Yeah, I think there will be a couple of reinforcements for South Africa, but just in general, an overview, they just lacked a bit of aggression for me in the fast bowling department. I thought Vian Mulder, he was brilliant up front with the initial spell at first, knocking over Baba Azam as well as Fakhr Zaman. But just too easy. The rest of the unit, they'll have to go away. I think it's also these kind of surfaces cry out that you bring those modes of LBW and bowling to play up front. They just offered up too much width up front. I think it's fair to say when we look at the games that we have so far at the Gaddafi Stadium as well as here in Karachi, the surfaces are going to be in favour of batters. So you'll have to go away and come up with plans. Perhaps a couple more Yorkers in the power play. Because you have to pick up wickets. That is of paramount importance in this format. You're going to peg teams back. You'll have to be in the form and the currency of wickets in a power play. I also feel that on these kind of surfaces, an underrated delivery is the bouncer. I've seen how effective it became when Sain Sarf really came back for his third spell, hold a couple of short. At the end of 47. Double 3-7 for 3. Well, 60 needed now. The ICC Champions Trophy. Starting from the 19th of Feb all the way through to the 9th of March. And make sure that you glued and stay tuned with the action, because there will be some blockbuster games on show.
Yeah, the opening game on the 19th will be Pakistan and New Zealand. Right here on this ground, the National Bank Stadium here in Karachi. 16 now needed in the last 3 overs. It's also important not to have that reliance on the usual suspects to do the scoring for you. Different batters put their hand up and try to grab that player of the match award, whether it's down the order or somewhere in the middle order. Just a good outing for some players before the championship.
certainly feel that's important if you are going to win a tournament. You don't rely on the same personnel all the time. It also gives the guys at the top of the order a bit of freedom to know that the guys below them can do the job. And the hands of Pakistan. Yeah, another excellent shot. This time round, accessing.
Can't score 350 plus.
More importantly, just the temp. Take massive.
Falling wide outside off, and he just.
Salman Ali Aga says thank you very much, because that's the zone that I love, and I'm gonna send you the distance.
Just with Pakistan on the.
Weight off the shoulders. Ali Aga says no, and wisely so.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil that fun. You want to finish it off. Everyone is on the edge of their seats, just loving the moment. Brand new stand on the opposite side. New lights. Revamped stadium to start off with a win. Great start from the men on the left of your screen. Babar and Fakhr Zaman at the start in the first 10 overs elevated the side to scoring 9.5, and that got them that momentum, got into the 90s in the first 10. So 2 required. Oh, nice slow one.
Only one blow away, that's what they're thinking. I think they've sent us upstairs. In South Africa. Yeah.
Tahir, 5 ODIs to his name. He has a famous 100 and a chase in the emerging. Tahir gets a boundary, and Pakistan registers a record chase. First time ever they've got to 355 to win a match, and not only that, they qualify for the Tri-Nation final to meet New Zealand here day after tomorrow.
Yeah, and what a way to open this new stadium here in Karachi. We've seen a record run chase this evening. We've seen a record partnership between Mohammad Rizwan and Salman.